Howdy y'all. Today I'm going to talk a little bit about leather hides. I ordered them from Italian Skins. They're from Italy and I've been using them for about 5 or 6 years. So leather is a little different than fabric. You don't order it by the yard. It actually comes in square feet and it's irregular shaped. So you want to order about 20 to 30% more than you think you're going to need. And so since I have a variety of turtles, I just ordered a group package from them. Like I ordered 4 pinks at one time and they're all different. So for a smaller project, you're going to use like lambskin or goat skin, and it's softer and it's more pliable to work with. It's not as heavy. And I actually enjoy working with it on my smaller projects. So this is one I went through and I thought that it fit pretty well. There's a little bit of overage, but I want to make sure I have overage that I can use so I don't run into any issues. And if there's something in the leather, because it is all natural, or the shape is a little irregular, that would still work. So this one is one of the choices I picked out for this. The finish on this is actually what they call an antique pink. It's not completely, so it has a little variegation in it. So I actually love this green, and this is another one. I would say they also measure it in millimeter thickness. And so this one is maybe a little bit thinner than the other one, but I don't mind that because I'm actually going to put something under it. You want it tight, you want to be able to put it tight. I really like the way this one feels, even though it is a little thinner. The color on this one's absolutely gorgeous, and I like the leather quality that I'm seeing with it. So I've actually put this aside as a possibility for this project. This one is a little bit thicker because they lined it, and I knew it was lined when I ordered it. And it is like a blush color, and it also will fit this project. And it's actually a very pretty piece of leather as well. So these are one of the 3 that I think will work with this. Now I'm gonna show you some that did not work and explain why. See about irregular shapes. I've got another green and a couple of pinks that I'm gonna show you. This one is more square. It's actually a nice size hide for a smaller project. I think it'll work great. It could work for this one too, depending on how I place it. So this is actually another option for this piece as well. So that was a nice, it was square. Now, for example, about how they come in different sizes and they're irregular because they're natural. And what I like is that they're all stamped with numbers, so it's easy to know. So this one's super long, but it isn't that wide. And that goes back to the natural shape of the skin. So like for right here, this would be too small, but this side would probably work on this end. So I could either use this hide on one large, longer piece that may be thinner, or I could cut it in 2 and use the end for a smaller one. But for this project, I decided it's not the best one for this. I have another project that it might work with where I could use it in 2 separate pieces. And then going back to, even though these are in the same group, since they're all irregular and every hide is going to be irregular, that is normal and to be expected because they're not sold by the yard. They're sold by the hide. So here's another one. And this one would actually be too small for this piece. And I would just show you what I'm talking about. So these are considerations. When you're ordering leather, you want to make sure you have a 20 to 30% overage to make up for any irregularities in the shape, which is what you will get when you purchase hides. And you also want to make sure if there's anything about it when they're during the process that you don't want to include on your piece. So that's my little information about ordering hides. I hope it helps. And once again, I ordered them from Italian Skins off Etsy.